Hello friends, today I am solving textual problem number 2, page number 244. Our topic is dissolution of form. Let us first read the sum. We are having three partners, Leela, Manda and Kunda, and the name of the firm is Janki Stores, and they are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3 to 1. Now these partners, they have decided to dissolve the firm on 31st March 2018. And that is why we are given the balance sheet on 31st March 2018. So the balance sheet is as follow. We are given the creditors, bills payable, capitals of Leela, Manda and Kunda. On the asset side, we are given the building, machinery, motor car, goodwill, investment, debtors, stock and bank balance. We are also given the adjustments like Leela agreed to take over the building at rupees 1,23,600. So here building is taken over by first partner Leela. Manda took over goodwill, stock, debtors at book value. So our second partner Manda took over goodwill, stock and debtors at book values. And she also agreed to pay the creditors and bills payable. Now our third adjustment is motor car and machinery realized 1,51,080 rupees and 31,680 respectively. So these are the assets which are sold in the market. Then investments were taken on by Kunda at an agreed value of rupees 55,440. So Kunda is our third partner and she takes over the investment at an agreed value. And our realization expense is 6,800. So we are told to pass necessary journal entries in the books of the Janki Stores. So as compared to the first sums here, we are not asked to prepare the ledger accounts, but we are asked to prepare necessary journal entries in the book of Janki Stores. Now, it is important for us to know how to pass the journal entries, and that is why in this sum we are told to pass the journal entries. So we'll be passing the journal entries. For that we have to prepare ledger accounts. So same as first sum, we'll be preparing the ledger accounts, but ledger accounts will be considered as working note. And on the basis of the working note, we are going to prepare the journal entries in the book of form. Okay, so I'll be first preparing the working note and then I'll be preparing the solution, that are the journal entries. We are also following the steps for solving the sums. So when we'll be preparing the ledger accounts, we will open the accounts as required. We will transfer the balance sheet items. Then as per the adjustments, we will see the sale of assets. As per the adjustments, we will see the payment of liabilities. Then we are going to close the realization account. We are going to close the capital account and we are going to close the cash and bank account. It should tally at the end. So these are the steps that we are following for solving the sum. Now I'll proceed to prepare the working note first. So in the working note, I'll be preparing the realization account. We are having 6 columns over here: particulars, inner column, outer column, particulars, inner column, outer column. Then we'll be preparing partners capital account. So we'll be having columns for Leela, Manda and Kunda, Leela, Manda and Kunda. And we'll be preparing the bank account as usual. So these are the three accounts that we are preparing. And these three accounts will be considered as a working note. And from this working note, we'll be passing the entries later on. So let us proceed. First, as per the steps, open the account. So we have already completed opening of the account. Now transfer the balance sheet. Liability side we will take up. On the liability side, we are having creditors and bills payable. These are the outside liabilities. So we'll be transferring to realization account on the credit side. And we'll be transferring the capital account of Leela, Manda and Kunda on the credit side of the partners capital account. So let us proceed with the creditors and bills payable. So in the realization account on the credit side, we'll be writing by sundry liabilities. Creditors 28,800, bills payable 21,600. So the total is 50,400. So we transferred first the sundry liabilities. Now we'll transfer the capital of Leela, Manda and Kunda to their respective account on the credit side. So let us proceed to the capital account. In the capital account, on the credit side, we'll write buy balance brought down for Leela 2,27,160, for Manda 1,44,000, for Kunda 1,08,000 on the credit side. So we'll refer to the sum. Our credit side transfer is over. Now our credit side means liabilities are over. Now on the assets, except bank, all the assets we are going to transfer to the realization account on the debit side, and bank we are going to transfer to the bank account on the debit side. So let us proceed to the realization account. So in the realization account, on the debit side, we'll write sundry assets, building 1,02,000, machinery 73,000, motor car 1,67,600, goodwill 45,600, investment 62,400, debtors 30,600, stock 45,000. So the total is 5,26,200. So these are the assets that we are transferring on the debit side of the realization account. And now let us move to the problem. We are having a bank balance 3,360. So in the bank account, now on the debit side, we will transfer the bank balance to balance brought down 3,360. So our step number 2, transfer of balance sheet items, is over. Now step number 3, from the given adjustments, we will take up those adjustments which are related to sale of assets. So first, Leela agreed to take over the building at an agreed value of 1,23,600. So we'll move to the working note. Now, in the realization account on credit side, we'll be recording all sale of assets, whether it is taken over by the partner or whether it is sold in cash. So in the Leela's account, that is in the realization account, on the credit side, we'll write by Leela capital account, building 1,23,600. And we will do the second effect in the capital account. So in the capital account, realization account to realization account, in the Leela account, we'll write 1,23,600. So we have completed 2 effects. Now, Manda took over goodwill, stock and debtors at book value. So whatever is the book value, so on the credit side of realization account, we'll write by Manda capital account, goodwill book value is 45,600, stock book value is 45,000 and debtors book value is 30,600. So it is transferred to Manda's capital. 1,21,200 is the total. And now the second effect will be giving to Manda account on the debit side to realization account 1,21,200. Now, first we'll take up the assets. So these liabilities will take up later on. Now third, motor car and machinery realized 1,51,080 and 31,680. So these are the assets which we sold for cash. So again, in the realization account, motor car is sold for 1,51,080, machinery sold for 31,680. So by bank account, we'll write 1,82,760. And second effect will give in the bank account. Two realization account 1,82,760. So we have completed both the effects. Now we are told that investment is taken over by Kunda at an agreed value of 55,400. So in the realization account by Kunda capital account, investments, Kundan capital account, investment 55,440. So in realization account also, we'll write on the debit side. Okay, so you can see that what we have done, whatever assets are sold, asset taken over by Leela, asset taken over by Manda, and asset taken over by Kunda, they are recorded on the credit side of realization account, and here they are recorded on the debit side of partner's capital account. At the same way, whatever amount is realized, that we have recorded on the credit side of realization account, and it is recorded on the debit side of the bank account. So our step of sale of asset is over. Now we'll take up the payment of liabilities. Now we are already told that the creditors and bills payable are taken over by Manda, and at the same time we are not given any values. It means we'll assume that the creditors and bills payable are paid at book value, are taken over by Manda at book value. So let us do the effect for that. So on the debit side, of the realization account, we'll write to Manda capital account, creditors, bills payable 28,800, 21,600. It is at the book value only. So 50,400 is the amount which will be crediting to Manda's capital account. So here in the Manda's capital account, we will be crediting 50,400. So the liabilities are taken over by Manda. Now, while making the payment of liabilities, we have to also take care of the realization expense. Realization expense 6,800 is paid in cash. So we have to write realization expense 6,800. So on the debit side of realization account, bank to bank account, realization expense 6,800, and in the bank account 6,800, that will be writing on the payment side 6,800. Now open the account, that is over, transfer the balance sheet is over, sale of asset is over, payment of liability is over. Now we can see that each and every adjustments we have completed. Now we have to close the realization account. Okay, now let us close the realization account. In realization account, see the credit entries are these, and these are the debit entries. The debit side total seems to be heavy, so the debit total is 5,83,440. And if we'll subtract the credit side, then we'll get the difference, and that difference is 50,000 here. So 50,000 we have to distribute to the partners as a realization loss in the profit sharing ratio, that is 3:1. So this realization loss is distributed to the partners and will be debiting the partners on the debit side to realization account, on the debit side to partners capital account 25,000, 16,667 and 8,333. So we have completed that particular step, and now close the capital account. So let us do the totaling of the credit side. So the credit side total is 2,27,160, 1,94,400 for Manda, and Kunda 1,08,000. So we'll find out the difference. Same total we'll be writing over here, and then we'll find out the difference, and that difference is transferred to bank account. So the difference is transfer to bank account. So the difference is 78,560 for Leela, 56,533 for Manda, and 44,227 for Kunda. And that we will transfer to the bank account. On the credit side, we'll write Leela's capital account, Manda's capital account, and Kunda's capital account. We'll write the amount 78,560, 560, 533, 44,227. And now the total of the debit side is 1,86,120, and the total of the credit side is also 1,86,120. So this is the way we are solving the sum, as I solve sum number 1. Okay. Now, once this working note is over, we will proceed to prepare journal entries. So we'll write the journal of Janki Stores. In that, we'll write the date. All these entries we are passing on the 31st March 2018. So we'll write one common date, and then under that common date, we'll give the number of the entries, whatever entries we are going to pass. And then we are having date, particulars, LF, debit rupees, and credit rupees. Okay. Now, for passing the entries also, you have to refer to the steps. Now see, open the accounts. For that, there are no journal entries. Transfer the balance sheet items. Transfer the balance sheet item is this creditors and bills payable you are transferring to realization account, and capital you are transferring to the capital account. So there is no entry for transfer of capital balances, but there is an entry for transfer of creditors and bills payable. Same way, when we will transfer the assets, bank we are transferring to the bank account, but all the assets we are transferring to the realization account. So let us proceed. Our first entry, all the assets I am transferring first. So the first entry we are passing is realization account debit to building account, to machinery account, to motor car account, to goodwill account, to investment account, to debtors account, to stock account. And the amount is total of all the assets is 5,26,200. You have to write the respective balances of the assets. And we can write the narration being sundry assets transferred to realization account. Same way, we'll proceed now to transfer the liabilities. Okay. So our second entry is the liabilities. Which are the liabilities? Creditors that we have to debit. Creditors, they were showing credit balance, so we are debiting here. So liabilities, they were having credit balance, so we are debiting. Creditors account, bills payable account, 28,800, 21,600 to realization account, 50,000. So being sundry liabilities transferred to realization account. So these are the two entries. Now, sale of assets. So we'll pass the entries for sale of assets. What we have done, let us see in the working note. See, we sold the asset, we have given the building to Leela. We have given the goodwill, stock and debtors, that is goodwill, stock and debtors is taken over by Manda. Kunda took over the investments. Okay. And the rest of the assets, motor car and machine is sold in cash. So we'll pass combined entry for this, and then we'll pass entry for bank. Okay. So we are passing individual entries for Leela, Manda and Kunda separately. So first we'll pass entry for Leela. So Leela took over building. So Leela's capital account debit to realization account. That's the first entry. Then Manda took over goodwill, stock and debtors. So Manda's capital account to realization account, again 1,21,200. That's the total. Then Kunda took over the investment. So Kunda's capital account to realization account, 55,440. So all the partners are debited here and realization account is credited. Okay. Then the assets were sold for cash. So what amount we realize? Now bank account debit to realization account, motor car and machinery sold for cash. So we have completed this. So see in the working note, What we have completed, this transfer of asset is over. Transfer of liability is over. Now, sale of asset, Lila, Manda, Kunda, bank balance, bank account, that is over. Okay. Now we have to pass the entries for payment of liabilities, dissolution expense, and outside liabilities taken over by Manda. So realization account debit to bank, realization account debit to Manda, realization to bank, realization to Manda. Okay. So we'll pass the entry. First, we are passing entry for realization expense. So realization account debit to bank account being realization expense paid 6,800. Then we are going to pass the entry for transfer of liabilities taken over by Manda. So realization to Manda capital account 50,400, and narration will write being creditors and bills payable taken over by Manda 50,400. Okay, now let us refer to the realization account once again. Now in realization account, we got a loss. So this loss is transferred to partners. So partners capital account debit to realization account. That's the entry that we have to pass. Okay, so we'll pass the entry partners capital account debit to realization account, Leela capital account, Manda capital account, Kunda capital account to realization account being realization loss distributed to partners. So this is the entry number 9 for distribution of loss to the partners. And we'll see the working note once again. So realization, all entries we have completed, debit side also, credit side also we have completed the entries. Partners capital account, see opening balance is completed, realization is already completed. Here also realization is completed. Now the last one, partners capital account, Leela, Manda and Kunda, two bank account. So this is the amount which we are paying to Leela, which we are paying to Manda, which we are paying to Kunda. That's the last entry. That is the settlement of account. So you can also see here, 78,560 is paid to Leela, 56,533 is paid to Manda, and 44,227 is paid to Kunda. Leela capital, Manda capital, Kunda capital, to bank account. And here what is given to us is being settlement of account. And now see, we have already completed the entries. I'll just revise. The first entry is regarding transfer of assets to realization account. Second entry is transfer of liabilities to realization account. Third entry is the assets taken over by Leela. Fourth entry is assets taken over by Manda. Fifth entry is assets taken over by Kunda. Sixth entry is the realization expense, assets sold for cash. Seventh is realization expense paid. Eighth is the liabilities taken over by Manda. Ninth is distribution of realization loss, and 10th is settlement of account. And we'll do the totaling. So the total of both the side is 13,46,120, 13,46,120. Okay. So this is the way you have to solve the sum. If you do proper practice, and you can do this particular preparation of ledger account in a rough book, and then accordingly you can pass the entries. Okay. So please solve this sum at home, pass the entries. Please try to learn the entries, how to pass the entries. Okay.